नहीं। हाँ अब हुई।
और ये स्टार्ट होगी। Assalamu alaikum, sir. My name is Bilal and I am from section A, BSCS, Fall 20, sir. Sir, today the topic of my presentation is biocomputing, sir. Sir, we are in a group, sir. We are 3 members, sir. I am the first one, and the other members are, sir, Anusha Shahid and Sir Falak Shajad, sir. Sir, now I am going to present my presentation, sir. My first slide is about table of contents, sir. Sir, table of contents includes biocomputing, types of biocomputer, biochips, challenges of biocomputers, what is a bio DNA, structure of DNA, bioelectronics types there, and other all explanations. Sir, we will discuss about in next slide, sir. Sir, here is the computer. Information technology IT. IT is the use of computers to store, retrieve, transmit, and manipulate data or information. IT is typically used within the context of business operations as opposed to personal or entertainment technologies. IT is considered to be a subset of information and communication technology ICT. Right, sir? There's no need of any explanation. I am going forward, sir. Now, sir, bio. Bio is the basically the study of the living organisms, sir. Biology is the study of a life. The word biology is derived from the Greek words bios, meaning life, logos, meaning study. In general, biologists study the structure, functions, growth, origin, evolution, and distribution of living organisms. In other words, we can say that the biology is the study of the living organism, their all activities and their general something, sir. Right, sir. Here is the DNA, sir. My new topic, DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid, more commonly known as DNA, is a complex molecule that contains all of the information necessary to build and maintain an organism. All living things have DNA within their cells. In fact, nearly every cell is a multicellular organism possesses the full set of DNA required for that organism. Mainly, the DNA is the smallest thing present on in a human body, in any body, sir. It has its own structure. I am going to explain them in my next slide, sir. Here is the structure of DNA, sir. You can see there is all its types and its bases are here, sir. DNA is made up of molecules called nucleotides, sir. Each nucleotide contain a sulfate group, a sugar group and a nitrogen base, sir. मेनली दो बेस होती हैं, ग्रुप होते हैं, एक को शुगर ग्रुप कहते हैं और एक नाइट्रोजन बेस है, सर. The four types of nitrogen bases are adenine, thymine, guanine, and cytosine, sir. The order of these bases is what determines DNA structure or genetic code, sir. We can see easily and all explanation here the structure of DNA and their basis structure and all of this in this slide, sir. Now, sir, here is my another biocomputing in science, sir. Biocomputers use systems of biology-derived molecules such as DNA and protein to perform computational calculations involving storing, retrieving and processing data, sir. ये सब वर्क्स इसमें होते हैं, सर. The development of biocomputers has been made possible by the expanding new science of nanobiotechnology. The term nanobiotechnology can be defined in multiple ways. In a more general sense, nanobiotechnology can be defined as any type of technology that uses both nanoscale materials, example, materials having characteristics dimensions of 1 and 100 nanometer, and biologically based materials. Right, sir. Now I am going to my next slide, sir. Here is the types of biocomputers. These are going to present by my other member of group is Anusha Shahid. Please, Anusha Shahid. Anusha Shahid. Anusha.
Bilal.
Sorry, sir.
Yes. Thanks, Bilal. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Anusha Shahid, and I'm going to tell you about the types of biocomputer. There are three types of biocomputer: biochemical computer, biomechanical computer, and bioelectric computer. So the first type of biocomputer is biochemical computer. Biochemical computer are not robot, but they work like a powerful computer. It has the CPU as its brain and DNA as its software. Biochemical computer use the immense variety of feedback loops, data characteristics of biological chemical reaction in order to achieve computational functionality. Feedback loops in biological system take many forms, and many other factors can provide both positive and negative feedback to a particular biological processes. The presence of the particular product that result from the pathway can serve as a signal, which can be interpreted along with other chemical signal as a computational output based upon the starting chemical condition of the system. So the second type of biocomputer is biomechanical computer. The first application of FEM, finite element method in biomechanics was presented in 1972. In the past decade, computer models have become very popular in the field of biomechanics due to exponentially increasing computer power. Bio Biomechanical computer models can roughly be subdivided into two groups. First one is multi-body models and the second is numerical models. Thus, typical measurement technology in biomechanics works on the interference between body and environment. Force platforms dynamically quantify reaction forces when a person is walking or running across the sensor. Electromyography (EMG) monitors action potential of contracting muscles with electrodes attached to the human skin. The information provided by the measurement technology is very important to investigate the mechanics of movements. So the third type of biocomputer is bioelectronic computer. Sir, here is the diagram that tell us about the bioelectronic computer, and the example of bioelectronic computer is artificial pacemaker have been a boon to patient by regulating their heartbeat. Biocomputer can also be constructed in order to perform electronic computing. Again, like both biomechanical and biochemical computer, computations are performed by interpreting a specific output that is based upon an initial set of measurement output is the nature of the electric conductivity that is observed in the bioelectronic computer. This output comprises specifically designed biomolecules that conduct electricity in highly specific manner based upon the initial condition that serve as the input of the bioelectronic system. So, sir, I'm going to tell you um, about the introduction about biochips. What is biochips? Biochip is a microprocessor chip, an outcome of the field of computer sciences, electronics, and biology. It is a collection of microarrays arranged on a solid substrate and permit many tests. A hypothetical computer logic circuit or storage device in which the physical or chemical properties of large biological molecules such as protein are used to process information. So here is a diagram about biochips.
Now, sir, thank you, Anusha. Now, the next slide is going to present by the Falak Shirzad. Falak, sir.
Assalamu
Sorry,
alaikum.
sir.
Thanks, Bilal.
1 second, Falak. Falak,
Thanks, Bilal. Assalamu alaikum. Now I'm telling about challenging of biocomputing. Although biocomputing has similarities with biology and computer science, IT does not fit seamlessly with either one. In biology, the goal is to reserve engineer things that have already been built. Biocomputing aims to forward engineer biology, protein structure predictions, homology searches, multiply elements, and phylogenetic constructions, genomic sequence analysis, and gene finding. I'm going to my next slide. Today, use of biological computing. While biological computers are not as prolific as personal computers, there are several companies working to advance this very young field. Using CRISPR DNA sequence found within that is bacteria, scientists were able to turn a cell into a biological was programmed to take in specific genetics codes and perform computation that would produce a particular protein. Now I am going to my next slide is potential of biological computers. Once you have a computed a single biological cell, it's extremely cost effective to grow billions more with only the cost of the nutrient solution and a lab tax time. It's also anticipated that biocomputers might actually be more reliable than their electronic counterparts. To illustrate, think about how our bodies still survive even though millions of our cells die off. But a computer built from wires can stop functioning if one wire is served. In addition, every cell has a mini factory at its disposal, so once it's been programmed, it can synthesize any biological chemical. Now I'm telling about what is biocomputing. The advent of television dramas like Person of Interest, which explore artificial intelligence, has raised interest in biocomputing. In the term of unfamiliar to you, the concept will not be it has been at the center of fictional characters such as Dr. Frankenstein's monster and futuristic works for centuries. Biocomputing is defined as a process of building computers that use biological materials, mimic biological organisms are used to study biological organisms. Relationship between computer and bio. The computer has a processor and memory. Living organisms have neutral tissue and similar to brain in other biotic factors. Looking at a virus, it copies and replicates, causing damage to a computer, just like a virus in a human body have coding. In the case of human, it code the relevant basis depending on the body in biology. The stronger the immune system, the more protect. Like the computer, for example, computer can beat virus. If there is no code in computer to cure it, then it would be damaged like if a human got AIDS. Now, how are the computer systems similar to biological organisms? Two of the terms used in biological computing are genetic algorithms and neural networks. Both of these refer to the ability of computing system to learn about and to make decisions based on the information that are given. Human brains contain an average of 86 billion neurons that transmit and process informations. Regular computers must be programmed for every reaction, but biologically based computer could use the data to evaluate and learn how to react.
Thanks, Aga. Now Anusha presents your other slides. The future, please.
Okay. What is the future of biologically based computers? Biological based computing is not just making computers that resemble organic functioning, it also may involve using organic material to build the computer, such as the magnet making bacteria used in experiments in the UK. As the machines become more sophisticated, they will be used in increasingly complicated tasks. For instance, many genetic diseases are the result of faulty DNA like the missing comma in the space shuttle example. A computer system that can isolate the faulty code can someday fix it. So I'm going to tell you about bioinformatics, which is also a part of biocomputers. Bioinformatics is the use of computers for the acquisitions, management, and analysis of biological information. Incorporates element of molecular biology, computational biology, database computing, and the internet.
Thanks, Anusha. Application of biocomputing, sir. Sir, I'm going to tell you about application of biocomputing. Say, number one is cyber infrastructure and research computing, sir. And the second is high performance super research computing, sir. These both are the main applications of biocomputing, sir. These are not included in the syllabus, sir. Now I am going to tell about the types of bioinformatics software, sir. These are the sequence and pattern and domain, sir. Evolutionary analysis, visualization, modeling and prediction, sequence structure and function, data mining, bibliography and text searches, sir. And sir, here is the advantages of some bio and computing, sir. The main advantage of the technology or other like technologies in fact that through it a doctor can focus on or find and treat only damaged or diseased cells. Selective cell treatment is made possible. The biological computer can also perform simple mathematical calculations, sir. Mainly, sir, our the main, sir, here is the moral of this our presentations is that the biocomputers make the treatments to advanced level, them to advanced level to today the when there is diseases increasing and bacteria and other diseases are in power and they are more like focused on in their mission, sir. Now we also have the some advanced technology to cut off them, and so here is biocomputing help the doctors and their field also in biologic involved in biology, sir. They have advanced technologies so they can defeat the diseases and make the human life more reliable and more beautiful life, sir. Thank you, sir. The end of our slide, sir. Sir Kalim, hope you like our slides, sir. I hope you like our presentation. Some mistakes we did, so sir, ignore them and thank you, sir. Allah Hafiz.